knowing that always the Spirit is in charge. And as you direct it as to what you want to have happen, it has to. Hear that well. It has to obey you. Same thing with the body. As you want to give it direction, you want to change something, this you can do if you feel that the body is too big. You visualize. And you can do this visualization as you decide not to eat so much, whatever. Or you can say, okay, I will eat a lot, and then I will run around the block several times and let the food stuff, the calories, burn themselves off, whatever. You have various techniques that you can use, but the bottom line is that you believe, that you know that the body is your servant. It has to be, as you are being master, and you have brought it forth out of your consciousness, therefore it has to behave. But there are some times when you want it to do something, and in the beginning especially, and you give it certain direction to do, and you're not quite sure it's going to happen, and the body says, she's not quite sure it's going to happen, and so nothing happens. You have to visualize, you have to know, you have to see it, and know that it's happening, and then it has to go forth. You are in charge of your reality every moment. So if you want to have energy for X, Y, and Z, just visualize, know that it's going to be there for you, trust that it's going to be there for you, and don't be too surprised when it happens. I have seen my beloved friend and teacher, the one you know as Judith, say, well, I'd really like X, Y, and Z, but I don't think it can happen. But I'll try. I'll give the command. See, nothing happened. Well, of course not, because there was not the follow-through of knowing that it's going to be. So, whatever you want to change, you are in control. You are master of your own destiny, moment by moment. Once you come truly alive and say, I am the activating force of this body. I have said to you already in the time that I have spent with you that you create your own reality, moment by moment by moment. That which you believe, truly believe within you, is then brought forward as the truth of your being, because you are the Christ essence. Even if the body doesn't at first act that way, even if the friends and the experts say, well, it can't be, you are born a certain mass of cells in the body a certain way, and they grow bigger and bigger until finally you're finished, and then that collection of cells is put either in the box or buried somewhere, or perhaps burned to allow the essence to go forward to heaven. Well, you can be, and you are, in heaven all the time, as you will acknowledge it, as you claim it, as you feel the joy of living. You are in heaven. At that moment, you are in love with someone. You are surrounded by friends. You have ideas that are uplifting, ideas that you want to see manifest and to demonstrate that, yes, I am the maker of my reality. And you are, even if you don't believe it, you are doing it all the time. So you might as well be happy about it, and might as well make it happy. And we celebrated the renewal of life, the ongoingness of life. No matter how many years in your counting you have accumulated to yourself, no matter how the body seems to be making the cells that are not happy, and you say, well, it's only going to be a few days because the body is dying. Even up until the very last breath, you can change that. Hear that well, because at some point in time in this lifetime, you are going to be told by an expert that your days are numbered. In fact, there's only this many, and already these have been taken away. So you don't have many left, okay? And if you buy that as truth, you will pay and be extinguished. But many ones in this day and time will make for themselves a reason, an illness of some sort, to slowly leave the body. And they do not believe that there could be a reactivation of the body at any moment. And yet, in every moment, you are declaring how the body is going to function. So therefore, as you will get in tune in the oneness with the body, you will speak to it, and it will speak to you. And you can go easily into what you call the next day, the forward of the future, as long as you want to. And ones are beginning to demonstrate this now. They may not know how it is done. They may not even really question, but you have friends, ones that you know and that you reach out and hug, and they are like over a century old, which used to be like 2 lifetimes in one. And now they are, well, they're doing fine, day by day by day by day, and now they are 101, 120, 135, etc. You have ones who are in your certain care places where they are doing very well, but the relatives have thought that they probably need care, and etc. That's where they are, but they're still doing fine. They're getting up in the morning, they're walking, they're talking, they're eating, digesting, whatever, and wondering to themselves, why am I still here? But hey, I'm enjoying activating the body. So why not? I enjoy the talking, conversation with other ones. They may be 2 decades younger than I am, but I am enjoying looking through their eyes and remembering how it felt to be 2 decades younger. And I feel okay. I think I'll go swimming. And they do. And your medical people would look at them and say, well, the swimming is good exercise, and that's what's keeping them alive. Well, it is here and here that is keeping them alive, because they truly know that they are in love with life. So they keep on keeping on. There are ones of your friends who wake up in the morning and they say, either in words or in thought, what new thing am I going to discover today? And as long as they are bouncing around and being happy, they're going to discover that, hey, I may be 110, but I'm still enjoying. And hey, by the way, I'm not going to tell the body that we're past the expiration date. Nah. 1 more day. 1 more week. 1 more year. I'll deal with that later. And so, on they go, having fun. The key to it is enjoying, being in joy with it, yes. I have my assistant here. She knows, as you do, the secret of life. It is to very good. Be very much alive, yes. Exactly. to live each day in joy, in appreciation,